Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing a review of MTV Catfish, y'all. Season 8, episode 25. And disclaimer: MTV Catfish is moved from Wednesdays to Tuesdays now, and it's the new season now. It's doing the quarantine conditions, so they will do the sit down in their own house and doing the Zoom meetings and stuff like that. So it's still the same entertainment to me. I do like the fact that they could travel, but I still entertained by the quarantine edition Catfish. And I was like, why did they switch to Tuesdays? And it seems that they show commercials that MTV Challenge is coming back. MTV Challenge Double Agent. And I haven't been watching the challenges, MTV Challenge, for a while now. Every now and then I'm going in and out. So maybe I'll watch the season and see how it goes. I mean, I like to probably see the competition and how it goes. It's double agent, so we don't know who you trust, who you betray, all that stuff. It might seem interesting, but it seems like they're using the same people over and over. So I was like, wow. But hey, that makes a good entertainment. So Wednesdays they will have the MTV Challenge now, so that's what they bumped MTV Catfish on Tuesdays, which makes sense because sometimes people who watch both shows and they want to compete, so they can have one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, spread out the good shows, right? Okay. All right, let's jump right into it, y'all. Before I get started, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate everyone who's been watching my Catfish videos because it's one of my #1, again, view videos on my channel. So I appreciate everyone. All right. All right, let's show Eric and Liana. Eric is 29 years old. He's a single father, a full-time dad. I mean, he's co-parenting with the baby mama, but he is a full-time dad, so the son stay with him full-time. And he don't really have much time to love. It's just like single mothers. Sometimes they raising their child. That's all they focus. They want to find love, but how can they find love when they all focus on parenting and doing jobs and stuff like that? Nobody there for them. They got to do all this stuff on their own. So he's full-time dad. He's looking for love and all that stuff. So apparently, I guess online, the girl named Liana, who's 24, hit him up on Facebook. So they started talking back and forth. They exchanged numbers. They talk on the phone. Never really video chat. That's like, okay, come on, y'all. 2020, if you don't video chat the person, or at least you're trying to see somebody, it's ridiculous. Never video chat. But when they try to meet in person, she keep ghosting him. The first time they're supposed to meet, he lived in Buffalo, New York. Apparently, she lived in Buffalo too. So when they're supposed to meet, I think she said she was from New Hampshire, but she lives in Buffalo now. And when they're supposed to meet, she did not show up. She supposed to just come to his house because they got close and everything, and that's not happened. Because they was gonna meet up to his house and go to a park, but she didn't show up. So she blocked them. She blocked them, and then they said that's done there. I said that's the first time. And then I guess she unblocked him and messages him, and they started talking back again. I was like, okay, all right. If you gave her the benefit of the doubt the first time, try again. Because she said, oh, I'm sorry, my mom was sick and everything. And I said, how you did not know your mom was sick before you was making plans? I mean, if you knew your mom was sick, you would not make plans to see him. And that's that. So he gave her a chance. They're talking again. And he has been talking on the phone, so he know it's a woman's voice and everything. And I guess they was changing pictures, they would do a lot of messaging. So the second time they were supposed to meet, that didn't happen again. And then this time, since they didn't meet, he blocked her. Since he blocked her, they moved on to something next. Now, Liana messaged him and friend requested him and stuff like that. And they was mutual friends and all that stuff, so he accepted it. One of the mutual friends in both pages was Maria. So Eric messaged Maria. And they started talking. But Maria straight up said, sorry, Liana is my friend and I don't want to do this to her. And I think you should give Liana a chance. And everything. She's my friend. I don't want to use a good looking guy and everything. I can't do that for my friend. I said, all right, that's loyalty. That's loyalty. Because most friends would jump on it. You give me attention? Oh, yes. That's my school friend. Screw my friend. We could keep it a secret. Keep it on the down low, all right? And So that's that. She was saying, okay, let's try and do this that. Next time we're supposed to meet, I will bring Liana with me, and I'll bring her, and we will see you. So he said, cool. So I guess he unblocked Liana, started messing with her again. Remember, he ghosted her twice. Ghosted him twice. This is the third time. Supposed to meet up. Maria supposed to drive, and then all of a sudden, Maria was fighting with her boyfriend. So she couldn't come, but she was close by, so she go get out the car and walk to his house because she was close. He got outside, he looking to the left, he looking to the right, he looking to the front, he looking to the back, and there was no Liana. So he said he was done with that. He said 3 times. 3 times. Ended. And then, that wasn't the done of it. That wasn't the end of it. She blocked him, he blocked her. After a month go by, she hit him up. He started back talking to her. I said, oh my gosh, boy. Oh my gosh. Because he said, oh, he made her first. She was very supportive. She make him think about the future, think about things, open up his mind. And she was very listening. She was a good listener. All that stuff. So I felt all the conversation. I felt comfortable around her. And this is somebody I think have checked all the boxes that I was looking for. So after 3rd times and being ghosted, he still kept talking to her. I said, okay. Alright, desperation at its finest, but that's what it is. So they, Eric told Nev and Kamie everything. So they would say, alright, let's start. Show me some pictures, show me something, show me profile and everything. Now, they shared the Zoom thing, to share the thing so he could look, they could both look at what he's showing and all that stuff. He did not give a warning. He did not give a warning at all. He was slow. He was ready to show what he got to show. Baby, that freaking screen came on, a sharing, that text message, the same thing. It said, bam! 5 or 6 different D pics was shown. It gave Nev a warning. Kamie was like, what the going on? Nev was like, whoa, man. And Eric was dying laughing. And he said, yo, sorry, bro. And I was like, what they showed? They was like, both of them have showing their own private pictures and stuff like that, section X-rated pictures. But he said he only apologized to Nev, so that made me deduce that it was his D pictures that Nev and Kamie was watching and seeing, and he did not get disclaimer. He said, oh, sorry, man, sorry. And he started laughing like, it's not funny, like, you just blare out, show it out there like that. You gonna say, oh, sorry, I can't show y'all this, and all that stuff. And then he looking at the pictures. He's scrolling to the picture. He said, can you show the pictures? He said, yeah, show me the pictures. Going back. I think it was one picture showing the nipples. I said, he's showing the pictures all over the place. Going back. And then he said, oh, I'm letting you know, you about to see it. And they said, oh, go fast. He took pictures of different angle. Left, up, down, right, front, back, side to side, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. It was all different angles of that. And they was like, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he was laughing. And he wasn't embarrassed. So I guess he was like, he like his piece. He's good with his. But it was funny. I would say, doggone, you could have just give us a warning. We as viewers got the blurred pictures, but they was able to see it full blast. Okay. Everything said and done. They said, send me on the information, and we're gonna start investigation. Okay. So they start the investigation, and now they're thinking that let me jump ahead. They start the investigation. They look at the photos first. Check the photos. No match. But the first 2 photos didn't match. The 3rd photos they checked. It came up with a picture. It got a match. But it was a nice sexy pose. She was like, her back was turned and showed her booty, booty shorts and the booty thing. And they look at the link. But the name under that picture was Kayala. So I said, what does Kayana have to link with Liana? Her name is really Kayana and not Liliana? I don't know. So they took Kayala and look at the link of it. And then they showed the links, and no more than again, it was kitty pictures. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Neva came and got freaking full view of everything today. The D pictures, the kitty pictures, all everything. And they saw that, and then they looked at what was it, Facebook page and stuff, and realized, no, they look at Instagram, they searched the name Kayala stuff, and they searched the name, it came up with a Kayala, and then changed the name to K Princess. But it has a SpongeBob type of profile picture. They also look at Twitter, it was kind of a similar thing, with a SpongeBob profile picture, with the same K Princess. So they said the Kayala, and then there's all this thing, and they just look at messages. It was mostly sexual, graphic, sexual messages. So, oh, I can't wait to get that. Let me taste that. Let me do all this, and all that. Show me more. It was like, okay, is she doing like a porn site? Like, what is it? Like, she's a porn model? What is it? So they say it makes sense, but why, if she would do all that, will have a SpongeBob picture? So obviously you're not showing yourself at all. So why SpongeBob? Like, okay. So they looked at a picture, the phone number. They checked the phone number, and the phone number came up with a Kaylin Marie. So I said, okay, we got Liana, we got a Kayala, K Princess, now a Kaylin Marie. How's this all connecting? All stuff. And they saw the Kaylin Marie, it showed a picture, and it's none of the pictures that he was seeing. None of the pictures that Eric was seeing. None of the pictures that Kamie and Nev saw. So it looks a different person. So I said, who is the connection? Who is the connection? All that stuff. Can this Kaylin be the person who was Liana? Catfishing Eric? I said that. They said, listen, okay. So when they look at the pictures, let me see. Alright, so then they look at Liana's, the original person, Facebook page. They check the page and realize all her friends was mostly males. And it was getting messages. And I guess there was one guy who messaged the most, so they sent him a message. He never responded. So they said, you know what, let's look at the best friend or the friend page, Maria. Maria had a similar type of profile where it was mostly men friends and mostly pictures, messages from guys. And there was one guy that mentioned Danny. On the Maria picture, Nev messaged like 2 or 3 people. But one guy, one of them was Danny. And he called Danny boy. It's like that. And he said, oh, you're my love. And she said, always. So they would say, remember, they saying that Maria was arguing with her boyfriend, so maybe this is the boyfriend that they were told about. Or just the guy she was flirting with while she had a boyfriend. So we don't know. So they messaged him. Danny responded. Okay, yeah, sure, we could talk and everything, but he never gave a message. He never gave him a phone number or anything they could call him. So they messaged him back. Nev messaged him back and said, listen, give me the phone number, all that stuff, we could talk, we're going to Zoom, all that stuff. He gave the phone number. Right? So all this stuff, all said and done, they brought Eric up to speed with everything. Brought him up to speed. Now they would say, listen, while they said, I guess we gotta talk to, what number they said? They was gonna text Liana number. They said, come on, we gotta get information. What's going on? No, they was gonna text Maria. Say, oh, we haven't hit up Maria, let's hit up Maria. So while we're about to hit up Maria, Danny responded back, and he started calling. And he said, all right, let's go on. Get on the thing. They got on Zoom, and they saw Danny boy. His name is Daniel. But I'm going to keep doing calling Danny boy. That's what we first saw him as Danny boy. I'm going to keep saying Danny boy. So Danny boy got on the thing, and his story is very similar to Eric. And I said, oh, okay. So we see a 2-person getting catfish up here. All right. So basically, he was talking mainly to Maria. Maria hit him up. They was talking back and forth for a while. He was trying to meet Maria, and the same thing that Liana was doing to Eric, the same thing he was doing to she was doing to Danny Boy. Promising to meet up with them, don't show up, ghosting them, block them, and then come back reaching out again like nothing ever happened. So when he blocked, no, she blocked Danny Boy, and he was done with it. He was like, okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden, she messages him, Danny Boy, saying that, oh, I'm not Maria. I have been lying to you the whole time. I am Tracy. So I said, Tracy? Where Tracy coming from? We had Kayala, Liana, Kayla Marie, K Princess. We had never seen any Tracy coming out of anywhere. So is Tracy the person who said catfishing Eric as well? So what's going on? So he said, yes, it got to be Tracy. What's going on? And then Tracy came out of nowhere. I was like, okay, what Tracy doing? Tracy said, oh yeah, I'm sorry I did this here and I'm lying. I did this. I came home with a lot of money. I have a lot of money. Let me buy you a house. Let me buy you a car. I said, wait. So she want to apologize to you for catfishing you by buying you a house and car? Like, who would just throw out money like that and just try to keep harassing you, saying sorry, and then make it up to you, and then make it up to you, and then make it up to you, and then make it up to you. And I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. So weird. He did that with the girl, and he got away. He left out, and he said, "Listen, and he said, send me that Tracy information, because maybe Tracy's connection, and we gotta hit up Tracy and see what's going on." So when they hang up the Zoom meeting, Danny Boy sent the freaking message, and the page is non-existent. Like, he said, yo, I swear it was here a week ago. Now all of a sudden that is not gone. It's not here. So she probably deleted the profile, whatever, of him. They were saying maybe he got blocked. So maybe he can't see the page, but it's probably still available. They was done with that. They would say, listen, the last thing we had to do, because they ain't getting nowhere. They're not getting anywhere. They would say, you know what? Let us freaking text the number. Because they texted the number before and she never responded. She never read it. It was still saying delivered. So when he texted again, she read the message. And she would have started typing and got that little bubble. Boop, boop, boop. And then she erased it out. So she was thinking about typing and then she was trying to edit, block, whatever, or decided to erase the message. They ain't going anywhere. So he messaged her again. And then she responded, no. He messaged her again with the name Tracy. Because he said, your drink is up. We know your name. She said, oh, all I thought we wanted to meet up. All I thought we was supposed to meet. But ever since they only wanted hookups. I said, girl. I said, of course. I mean, what you have been doing with them. You have been sending sexy pictures. They be seeing sexy stuff. He's sending you D pictures. Y'all talking to flirty or sexual. Of course, most of them probably want to have sex with you because they attractive to you. So, what make you think they probably want to have sex or not like that? Or hook up or whatever it is. He was trying to meet you like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Even if you get blocking him, he's trying to still meet you. So we should not think he's not going to try to do anything. Even if he was trying to hook up the first time. At least it's going to go down the line somewhere it will get sexual. Because he was talking sexually. So, girl, bye. They would say, let's give her an ultimatum. They said, listen, no, we're not playing this game right now. We not, you talking BS right now. Get on this Zoom. They gave her the Zoom link and get on. If she don't respond, if she reads it and she don't come on, then we know she full of it and we're going to let her go. She said, okay, I joined. I said, you trying to do dance around, and Neve not having it. Ugh, Neve is the OG of Catfish. Don't play with him. Got on. And it was an older woman, multicolored hair. Mostly purple, pink colored hair. The thumbnail would show, because my thumbnail shows Nev, Kamie, the person who getting catfish, and the catfisher. So, and she was an older woman. She's not 24. She's 42. I said, oh, she should flip the age around. She's 42. She's from New Hampshire. She's lonely. She's a single woman. She says she can't get pregnant. Why? I said, why can't you? Got medical? She said, no. She said, I just haven't gone out and seen anybody to get the intimacy because I can't. And I'm just very insecure. all that stuff. She's taking care of sick relatives. And she was born in the beginning of the pandemic, so that's when she started creating the profile. She only has the 2 profiles, Liana and Maria. She started the Liana, but she was getting so many friend requests and stuff, so she ended that and went to Maria. And that's that. Long story short, she just was mostly insecure, miserable type of woman, lonely woman, and who just got caught up in her own act. She knows that she did wrong. She wasn't like a rude person. She was crying. She knows she did wrong and everything. She was messed up. She apologetic. And Eric said, "It seems like you're a nice girl and everything. You didn't have to go through all of that. Everything. It's messed up that you did this far, and it's messed up that you did this. But I'm not mad at you. Just own up to it and stop doing what you're doing, because you affected a lot of people." She said, I know. And they said, listen, what can we do is you be honest now. Be honest. Be you. That's how you got to start learning yourself, because she seems like she don't really love herself. So the fact that she will do all this and still be self-aware that she's doing it wrong, and but remorseful about it too. So going on the pages, say that you had to be lying. That's not the person. I'm not this person that I'm being portraying to be, and I will be deleting his pictures and stuff like that, and deleting his profile, this page. That's it. She said she felt good about after doing that, and she got to work on herself. Evan's not continuing on in the relationship with her and all that stuff, because he was turned off anyway. He saw her. He's like, oh, he saw his face, and that's it. He's still looking for love, but he's not gonna be doing online dating for a while, and he's doing him. Tracy has deleted the pictures and stuff like that, and she happy that the show helped her, and I guess she gonna do what she gotta do. But that was MTV Catfish, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all all feel about this episode. Like I said, this episode wasn't too bad. It wasn't that bad. It was a learning lesson from her. I guess he learned a lesson, not trying to go easy and not be too trusting of everybody online, and that's it. Focus on your son. He's not a bad looking guy and everything, and he will find love and everything. But that was MTV Catfish, y'all. Talk to y'all later.